privileged position to learn a thing or two. Keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Ain't nobody talking when I'm talking, fellas.
In the midst of all this Cameron, Jim Jones issues, and Cameron said some things while Mace ate his popcorn.
You ever wonder how he met Maino? He tried to press Maino one day because Maino first came out. He had a little record, but he was saying, dissing the rappers. I don't know he's dissing, he said his name.
The song he's talking about is a song that put me in the game. It was a song called Rumors.
Rumors spread, he's in the street, it's worse than me.
The thing about that is that I mentioned him in the song. I ain't mentioned Jimmy.
Say Cameron around and got robbed in Cali.
Jimmy and my tension came from me mentioning Cam. When you say that, then you gotta understand that his energy for me was for Cam. We were in Atlanta, you know, and we had a conversation. He didn't approach me and ask and press me and none of that. We had a conversation. It wasn't spectacular. Nobody swung. Nobody, you know. I think the thing is this: you could dislike a person from a distance because you think you don't like them.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're gonna downplay because they cool now. I want to say something real quick about something that actually turns me on a little bit. Pause. And then I got to pause it because after you hear what turns me on, you may be like, yo, that turns you on, nigga. Yeah, it do. It do, nigga. I love when people I don't fuck with, or maybe they don't fuck with me, either however you want to word it. They don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with them. Niggas, bitches, whatever. They don't even really know each other that well, and they team up and start hanging out because their only denominator is they don't like you. So they start hanging out and they start being with each other, and you know, and when you see this shit, you be like, y'all two niggas, and y'all two bitches, or y'all 3-4 bitches, y'all only hanging out because I'm the common denominator. And I love it because it looks stupid. And it looks dumb. Y'all niggas all be looking stupid because y'all know shit about each other. You know, bitch be like, one might be from Colorado, another might be from New Hampshire. Y'all just hanging out. Y'all have nothing in common. Nothing. Not one thing in common. But you don't like Cam. And that shit just lights a fire underneath me, man. I love, you know, word of I love that shit. Cause I be like, you kind of giddy about that. Yeah, yo, I love it. Cause I be like, yo, cause I know deep down inside, you be like, I don't even know this nigga real name. What is this nigga name, matter of fact? I don't even know the nigga name. But we hate Cam. We got we hate that nigga. I don't need to know your name. I don't need to know nothing about you. You don't need to know nothing about me. We know we hate that nigga. Yo, you want to go to the club? Yeah, let's go to the club and celebrate it. Yo, me, my daughter. You got a daughter, nigga? Oh shit! I didn't even know you had kids. Yeah, I got kids too. So I'm just going to deliver this message. And you know why? You know what's fucked up? Is that nobody else will tell them they look stupid. I'm going to do it for y'all. I know y'all don't fuck with me, and I probably don't fuck with y'all neither. Niggas, bitches in between, anybody else, y'all look stupid. Y'all look dumb hanging out. If nobody else told you, your girls and your boyfriends are talking about you behind your back. What's this nigga doing with this nigga? They don't got shit in common.
Yo, what's good, y'all? We back again with another Staying Out the Way Media, man. And y'all already know what we do on this channel right here, man. We stay out the way and we report the news. That's all we do over here, man. And coming in today, we got Maino, Jim Jones, and Cameron, man. A little tension, man. But we already know Jim Jones and Cameron already had tension prior, man. Like, you know, it's been circulating through the weeks, man. And Cameron's been talking about how he really didn't want to do verses, man. Kind of like he felt like versus wasn't a good idea at the moment. You know what I mean? Like, he probably looked at it for real, like he going against the Locks. And that's kind of not saying Dipset didn't have a lot of stuff to present through that battle. You know what I mean? They didn't have a chance, but like still though, the Locks is the Locks, man. That's a hard battle for anybody. So I guess that's kind of what Cam was thinking. But Jim Jones came out and said Cam did a lot of backdoor moves behind their back when it came to doing the verses. Like, he asked for more money behind their back. He asked for this, he asked for that. And, you know, Cameron said it was just basically being a good businessman by him doing these things, man, by asking Timberland and Swiss for a lot of different things that they didn't ask for. So Cameron kind of put it like that was on them. So it's like, it's been tension for a while now with Jim Jones and Cam. Y'all see how it's been going, man. Like, now, as y'all can see, you can see that Jim Jones has started his own podcast, man. Let's rap about it, man. Like, and you know, he probably done that just so he can have his own platform to kind of like voice his opinion on the things that he feel like is true in his mind and what he want to say about whoever, man, you know. And he see Cameron has that platform, and you know, you got to kind of match energy these days, man, when it comes to what they in business with. So they just been kind of beefing for a while now, like, basically, man. So like, now with Maino being best friends with Jim Jones now, man, like, you know, Cameron is basically speaking on kind of like, he likes when we're not going to use the words Cam said, man, but he kind of is basically speaking on, he likes when guys that don't like him team up because the common denominator is him. Like, they don't like him, and that's what made them kind of team up. And that's what he's insinuating by saying that's what Jim Jones and Maino did, man. Now, Maino already had prior problems with Cameron, now, but Cameron problems with Maino probably was never really a problem. But when Maino got out of jail, man, Maino went to prison. Maino is a rapper. Y'all know he had High Hater, but his song before High Hater, he had a song where he was actually dissing all the rappers, man. Kind of like what 50 Cent did when 50 Cent came out with How to Rob. Maino had a similar song just like 50. But when he said something about Cameron, he basically was saying Cameron got robbed when he was in Cali or whatever the case. Who knows if that was true or not. But from that situation right there, that's how his problem became with Jim Jones. Jim Jones really didn't rock with Maino behind Cameron. It really wasn't no personal beef. It was just because what he said about Cameron, you know, he gonna ride with Cameron at that particular moment, Dipset all the way. So that was his problem with Maino. So him and Maino ended up squashing the beef like years later. Maino said they met up, they was in Miami, they had a conversation, and they was able to put their beef aside. But you could tell kind of like the only reason it was beef, it was because of Cameron, man. So now Cameron is basically speaking like he likes when two people that don't like him team up together. Like, he was like, pause. He was like, pause. It kind of turns him on, which is nuts, man. But like, I kind of feel what Cameron's saying, man. Like, when you got people that don't like you, like, and you see that they team up together, man, like, that's basically a win for you, the person that they don't like, because you like, man, they had to team up. They kind of like to go at me. Now, I'm not saying Maino and Jim Jones are spending all their time going at Cam, but like, I kind of feel what Cam is saying, man. At the end of the day, I just wish all these brothers, it just squash the beef, man, and just let it go, man. Like, kind of like, I feel like Jim Jones should have a conversation with Max B. You know, I feel like that happened 17 years ago, even though Max B, you know, he was really disrespectful back when they was having problems. At the end of the day, man, you got to be a bigger man. That's what life is about, man, being a bigger man these days, man. And like, I feel like all these dudes should be able to do business together without it being a feud, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, a lot of people don't let stuff go, man, for their own reasons, and I can understand that, man. But we're going to keep it rocking, man. These people got it lit on the social media site. They got it lit on the YouTube site, man. Like I say, I just hope they just kind of like find a ground where they can just let all this go, man. Like, we want to see Jim Jones and Cameron work together again, man. Like, I don't like seeing like when groups was broken up like that, besides, you know, Jay-Z and them, kind of like, I don't like seeing it from Dipset, because we always thought Dipset was together. I know I did, man, but come to find out, man, there's always been tension, man. So let's pray for these brothers, man. Let's hope they get it together. Let's hope all this kind of like just fizzles out, and let's hope, man, Dipset can kind of put it back together, man. But other than that, we're gonna keep y'all with the news, man. If something else breaks with this situation, y'all already know, staying out the way media on deck, man. Y'all already know the count. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get it.
Speedy baby.
You already know. Familiar. Chasing at the dough. That bad dough. Smoking on the dough. Obama. Getting on your hoe.
That purple and Henny, we on that yap. Two times. You say PH ain't on that yap. You lying. Stay